is going to be. So I'm just like, I don't know, because Sammy and Jess could snipe it, because at the end of the day, Brexit will Brexit. So Brexit will Brexit, fam. So at this point, I do feel like they could snipe it in some.
I know what this conversation is because I want to have it with you a minute ago.
No, what the fuck?
That's such a lie. What do you want to talk
No,
to?
Messy, you know.
Messy, man.
Messy,
Why the fuck
Messy
did you say
Mitch.
that?
Because I was worried. I just thought it was too. I can't help being scared, thinking that it's not real.
He's not even holding that. I'm actually.
He's thinking, why the fuck is this girl crying? I promise.
Right.
Nice
I
thing to
promise
say.
you. Messy Mitch, you know.
So it's literally scared them off, basically.
Ah, allow it, man.
Or do you want to go now, Mitch? We're done.
It's a wicked man, you know.
It's okay, but at the same time, like, I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Not Maxwell. Come on, Maxwell.
Made it.
He made it, fam. My guy's Dora the Explorer. The way he's been traveling around this globe, fam. From Dubai to LA. Do you know how long that flight is?
It's a long one.
How long was that? 14 hours.
Do you know, I actually stopped in between. So I stopped in London in between. So I flew from Dubai to London.
And how long were you in London?
I was here for like...
It was like a couple of days.
No, I literally spent one night here. Yeah.
Okay.
Literally just one night. Went home for like... I slept for like 3 hours. Then I
So
flew
you,
back
and
to
you
the
ducked
airport.
what airport?
I landed at Stansted and I had to go to Heathrow.
Jesus Lord.
I know, it's a lot.
Stansted Heathrow.
It's a lot, it's a lot.
Woo! It was a lot, and so was this episode, guys. I feel like this last week has actually been okay when it comes to Love Island. Normally, Love Island gets quite boring, and I know how you watching the show, and you were just in there 6 months, not even 6 months ago, 4 months ago.
Literally.
Is actually mad. Like I don't know how you
It's
do it.
weird, it's a weird one. It's like you see all the different intricacies, you see how people interacting, and you're kind of like, oh, like that looks a little bit weird. Maybe
Right.
someone was told to do that, or you're just like, yeah, sometimes things just don't make sense.
Because
you know what I mean?
like when they go on these dates, you see like you were saying to me like there's like production around, cameras around.
Obviously there's people there and they've got a direct conversation a bit, you know what I mean? Okay, make sure you include this, make sure you include that. But at the same time, you are kind of just on a date. Like you are there to enjoy.
Right.
But it's just at certain points you just have, okay, just remember to
Be
include
swayed.
this. Do you know what I mean?
Hey guys, it's Rob. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Back at again with another Love Island review, and I'm here with Love Islander Maxwell, who has decided to join me for this Love Island review. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Click that button for daily and consistent content. Inject it, and let's get straight into this. Whoo! LOB crying.
I'm not laughing at her crying.
But I think that she was genuinely crying.
I think she was genuinely crying. What's making me laugh was Mitch.
Right. Mitch
Mitch looked like he wasn't even listening.
That's brazy, man.
He looked like he wasn't even listening.
Because how's your girl crying and you're just staring into space? You're just like, what have I done?
He was just like, you could tell he was thinking in his head, why on earth is this girl crying right now?
I feel like he wanted her to get around because he told the boys last night, oh, I think that she's fake, she's playing a game.
Yeah.
How is that not going to get around? Because you know how the boys speak to their partners anyways. It was going to get around to her.
Easy
So,
peasy. You already know everything you say in there is going to go around.
so I don't know why he did it though.
I don't know, maybe he actually thought she was fake. Maybe he wanted to see how she reacted to that. I
Right.
don't know.
Do you think Ella B was being genuine in her emotions?
I mean, those were real tears. She looked genuinely upset because she had tears in the day and then in the night.
Not
Do
in
you
the
know
day
what I
and night,
mean?
yeah.
She had them tears coming, so I do think she was upset, but I don't see it. I'll be real. I don't think that's the type of guy she'll usually probably be with.
Yeah, because she was gunning for Ty
Do you know what I
immediately. Maybe the producers told her to say or sway her in that way. I don't know, but I felt like she was very much on Ty.
But she said she linked him on the outside.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's no producers on the outside.
That's a good
Do you know
point.
what I
She thinks
mean?
about
Like,
outside, and Tyreek and Mitch are very different people. I mean, you might have different types though.
You could do.
But they are polar
There's
opposites.
stark differences.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like Mitch is here, Tyreek's here. Like it's different.
It's actually very different. So it's like the fact that you linked him outside, you came to obviously go straight for him. It didn't work out, and now you've gone for somebody who is available. I feel like Mitch. I feel like LOB does find him attractive, but I feel maybe Mitch isn't as much into her as she may not be into him.
I don't. Yeah, maybe that could be the case. I don't
Ooh.
know. Mitch is just funny. I can't like Mitch is a
Messy
funny guy.
Mitch, man.
He's funny.
Messy Mitch. I feel like they're definitely gonna go home next. It's very easy now for this least compatible vote. Like, yeah, we got some entertainment in this last week, quite a lot more than we've ever got in any other season. So I feel like it's been a great season, especially in the last week. But to me, it looks like Mitch and LB very easy vote for least compatible. But I feel like they need to vote for two couples, right?
I think
But
so.
they didn't reveal.
Who the second one was?
Yeah, nor did they reveal the votes of who's got an XYZ.
Bro, I don't even think they've had all the dates yet as well.
No, they haven't had all the
There's
dates.
a couple more to go, so I really don't know. I think we all know
Whitney.
who's going home.
Yeah.
We all know who's going home.
Yeah, it's so obvious. It's so obvious the full finale is. Who do you see winning? Because I feel like this is the first finale of Love Island that I just could not tell. Like on your season, a lot of people wanted Kai and Sanam to it.
Yeah.
And they seemed a lot more genuine with their interactions with any other couple that we saw.
Yeah.
So everybody was gunning for them. It was quite easy. But I feel like with this, I don't know who can win it. Molly and Zach could take it. Whitney and Lockham could take it. Then Tariq and Ella have been together from day one and they've had ups and downs. They've had a journey. They could take it. Who else is in the finale? Am I missing someone? Tariq and Ella, Whitney, Lockham.
Who else is a couple?
Wait.
There's Sammy and Jess.
There we go.
Jess, Sammy and
I don't
Jess.
want them to take it.
You don't? Yeah, they've had ups and downs, but do you know what? I think people love Jess, you know?
Yeah.
People do love Jess. And Sammy's cool as well. Like, he's fun. I find him funny. I think he's fucking jokes.
He said in one confessional on the show that that's not her type. That on the outside,
That's not his type.
he wouldn't be going to someone like her. He
Yeah,
said
you
that in
didn't
the
know that because
confessional.
he was bouncing around with bare girl. Like,
And
he
all the
was
girls
onto everyone.
were very different to Jess.
Literally.
So I feel like, you know, with all these couples breaking up, Montel, Leah, Catherine and Elom, they're all swaying. I feel like Sammy and Jess could follow that pattern once they get out more quicker than anybody else. I just don't see them two working. I feel like, I don't know, man. Molly and Zach won the bottom three yesterday, so I don't see them really taking the pole position out if you were already there the day before. So in my eyes, it's between Tariq and Ella and Whitney and Lockham. I feel like these two, and I feel like we know Whitney, we love Whitney, but we don't know Lockham as much as we know Tariq.
No, definitely not.
That's
Definitely
the
not.
issue.
He's not as much like a big personality in there as like Tariq is. Do you know what I mean?
Right, and he came in after Casa anyways. He was not like he's been in there for a minute. No, it was during Casa.
I think he was Casa.
He was during Casa, he came in, but Tariq's been there from day one. They're both OGs. They both have that power of being there for much longer. So if it's them two in the finale, I see Tariq and Ella actually taking it. Now after seeing that date, when these two were smitten, he's like, I love you, you can be my girlfriend. The eyes, I'm just like, damn.
I don't know though, but you know what? I will be so honest with you, yeah? I think people kind of sometimes like they'll hate on like a pretty couple. And Ella and Tariq, they're a very aesthetic couple.
Right.
And I feel like sometimes people, they're just like, oh, I love Island. That's not the thing that we want all the time. This, that, and the other. Like the best looking couple wins this, that, and the other.
That's such a good point.
So I don't know. They might switch it to like, they might go on something else. I don't even know if Whitney and Locking will win because I don't know. I might not be either of them, you know.
That's brazy.
I'll be so honest with you. I think the most digestible winners for the general public will be Zach and Molly.
Or Sammy and Jess, fam.
I don't know. Even Sammy, I think Sammy just messed her about too much.
Yeah, Sammy had messed her about too
Yeah.
much. But
Whereas Zach, like, he only went to Katie once like Molly had left. And then when she came back, he was like back onto Molly.
I honestly can't call it with this season. I have no idea. Normally there's one or at least two people who you're going to see in the finale. I don't honestly know. I have no idea. I feel like Molly is definitely the favourite from production, in my opinion, from the way the girls came out and right back in.
Round
Round two. They really wanted her to just be there. And I feel like once she came in on round two, as soon as she saw her face on Casa Amor, I was like, this girl's going to the finale. Like, I immediately knew that
Of course.
it was so bait. There's no way of coming in there to not get picked.
But I'm curious though, like when she came out, like she obviously would have been able to like see the phones. And
Right.
I can't imagine a situation. They might have literally got her to leave the villa, go like straight to a hotel, do after sun, and go straight back to like Spain and just not be able to look at her phone. She might have had a chaperone for the entire time.
Maybe, you know.
So maybe she didn't have that advantage that everybody thinks that she had. I don't know, but
I feel
if
like
she
she
did
would
have
have.
that advantage, that's brazy. That is brazy to have the advantage and see what's going on and then come back in.
So when you went into Casa, did you like tell people what they thought of you, XYZ?
Like what
Did
people thought of them.
Yeah.
They was asking me, but like you're really not allowed to. Like
Okay.
anytime we were talking about anything on the outside, the producers would be like, stop that conversation.
Right.
Like you'll get in trouble for it. So like you can't tell nobody. They even tell you this before going. You can't tell anybody what kind of followers they have. You can't tell anybody what the public perception is. Like you literally cannot say anything. So that's why I'm thinking with her, I'll be surprised if she actually had access to everything.
I'm sure she. Yes, that's a good point. Though.
Unless she because
She must have.
Did she post?
No, she didn't post.
So then that's strange in itself. Why did she not post?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
that is strange in itself. But she must have had. That doesn't mean she didn't know that. Because she was on After Sun, she was doing up interviews backstage. Somebody could have easily said something. She must have seen her mother.
When I say like when they're chaperoning you, they're chaperoning you.
Yeah.
Like they'll make sure they will take like her phone. She won't have her phone that whole time.
So that means she must have known she was going back in from the day she arrived.
Yeah, I can imagine the night. The night she got dumped, they probably said, "Don't worry, we're gonna send you back in later."
Right.
But who knows, mate?
I don't know what. I just Molly and Zach winning. I don't know. What couple do you want to win? Do you have a favorite?
I like Whitney a lot because Whitney's like, I can't lie, Whitney is jokes, and Whitney.
Yeah.
She honestly looks like she stands on her own 2 feet in there.
Right.
And she don't care. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like people may try and knock her down, but like she don't care. Like she's just on her own thing. And that's why I love her character. And I think with Lockin, he seems very much more like laid back, chilled, timid, quiet. And it's like, I feel like they can balance each other out in those ways, you know what I mean? Like he does come across like the nice guy.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? He seems like he knows what he wants as well.
So you want him to win over Tariq Nola? If these two are top, if these are the finale and about to announce it.
Do you know what it is? I'll be honest. I'm just not overly a fan, and there's nothing wrong with it. But I just don't like day one couples winners. Do you know what I mean? I'm just not always with that.
Okay.
I know they've had a bit of a journey, they've had a bit of a story, but at the same time, I just think I like to see things. I don't like to see the day one.
That's interesting,
winning.
you know.
Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I'm just like, it's just a bit. That one felt rinsed and repeated. Do you know what I mean? When it happens like that. It's like always like the couple that are together from day one, this, that, and
they've got more advantage because they've got more time.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just not always the biggest fan of that. Like I like to see things chop and change like a lot. So
man, it's crazy because I'm doing this event on Monday, and last year we all wanted Ekin to win and Davide to win. So when they won, everybody was going.
They weren't even day ones though.
Huh?
They weren't day ones.
They weren't.
Ekin
no,
was
Davide was.
Yeah, Davide was
definitely. But she wasn't. She came in day 3.
Exactly. And even
Yeah.
with them, like, then she was coupled up with some other people as well at some point.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't think Tariq and Ella been coupled up. Oh no, Ella was with Uzi. For a little bit.
For Casa.
Ella was with Uzi for a little bit.
Yeah, but with this one at my event, when they announce who's the winner, and if the majority don't want that person to win, I don't know what the reaction is going to be. So I'm just like, I don't know, because Sammy and Jess could snipe it. Because at the end of the day, Brexit will Brexit. So Brexit will Brexit, fam. So at this point, I do feel like they could snipe it in some kind of way, and everyone's just going to be happy because they've both been in there for a while. Jess is an OG. They've had an also up and down journey as well. They weren't in the bottom 3 last week. They have been in the bottom 3 the most, but they weren't recently. It was Molly and Zach. So
who else was in the bottom 3? Molly, Zach, and
Scott, Abby, and Mitch and Ellaby. And Scott obviously had to go home. Mitch and Ellaby are going tomorrow for Friday, and then Sunday. I don't know what's going to happen. They axed the baby challenge as well.
Yeah, why?
I don't know, but I'm happy.
I'll be honest, maybe it's just
that shit was boring, man.
Yeah, but maybe that's what they found. Maybe they found it's a little bit boring. Like it's fun at first, but then it's a little bit boring.
Do you know that? Did you knew or like had an idea that you were going home when it came to the club and you lot were there and it's a vote this couple whatever? Did you have like an idea it was coming to you?
Do you know what? Like I knew that probably a significant number of people was going home that night. Like probably 2 couples. Yeah. So like 4 people.
We didn't know it was you.
I've said that there's a good chance it probably would have been like me and the couple that I was in.
Right.
But I don't know. I wouldn't have said that I was going into there thinking, yeah, I'm done tonight. Do you know what I mean? I didn't think that. I didn't think, yeah, I'm done tonight.
Because there's been mad twists on the season. The season was good. I've enjoyed thoroughly. Like I've actually enjoyed the season, and hopefully it continues like this. But Love Island Wednesday is coming back. It's coming back in January.
It's coming.
It's coming back, baby. It's coming in January. Would you do All Stars?
Nah, I'm done.
Really?
I'm done, bro.
Really? If they're like...
I'm hoping I'm done.
Max?
I'm hoping I'm done. Like, when it comes to the dating shows and that, I'm done.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you know what I mean?
Why are you done? You just feel like you're over it and you want to do your own shit?
No, I might just have other people that I just...
Okay.
I might have a little ring on my finger soon. No, I'm joking.
The ring childs.
I'm messing. But no, I just think with dating shows and that, I'm just kind of like...
Yeah. I think All Stars is not even a dating show.
All Stars is just entertainment.
Yeah.
That's all it would be. Everybody that would be there would know the game and they would know like what's going on.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna know each other already.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna know each other. You meet everybody at these events.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And like everybody's gonna already know each other. So it's just it'll be interesting to watch though. I'll watch it.
I'll watch it as well because I want to see what it's about. Apparently it's going to be like the challenge when you're competing sports and stuff like that. It's like a sports thing.
I've heard of that, but I've not watched that.
That's crazy because apparently they're going to ask them to swim and like climb stuff, rock climbing, like all this. But they're going to be in teams. That's what I've heard. And it's filming in like October. It's going to be in Fiji where they're doing Love Island USA. So, but I don't know if it's going to be a one and done thing because it's like how many All Stars can you get for every different season?
Yeah.
Like I don't understand how it's going to work. But
I don't know.
But this episode was good for the last week. I feel like they've given us great content. I'm happy they've axed the baby challenge and Mitch and Ellaby are definitely going home tomorrow. If they're not, that's going to be crazy. But they're definitely going
There's
home.
no one else that could go home.
There's no one else that's going home.
No one else.
It just doesn't make any sense. But anyways, that's what your thoughts are when it comes to this review, guys. Do follow Maxwell on his Instagram. You're setting up a YouTube channel soon, right?
Very soon. Yes, gonna have some amazing content coming there soon.
Keep your eyes peeled, guys. Keep your eyes peeled. Subscribe to the channel. Click that button for daily and consistent content. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Love Island Review and on Monday for my event. Sweet.
Love
Right.
it.
See, 15 minutes.
Easy peasy.
That was quick. I don't have to edit shit from that.
Yeah, that was calm. It's literally calm.
Just breeze. And you weren't nervous. You were
Nah.
actually really good. You bounced off really well.
You think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, bro.
That was calm.